Let's see. So it's tearing ships apart like he's saying? Yup. Yeah, that's the entire draw of this game, and it's really freaking fun. You'd think, like, but building stuff, and the answer is, yeah, but tearing stuff down. Like, have you ever walked into somebody's really cool Minecraft town village base and thought to yourself, I want to break everything in here? Not, like, maliciously, but I just want to tear it apart and just, you know, walk away with all the resources that I can grab out of it. Like, 100% this game just appeals to the weird pack rat loot monster in my head that exists in every game that I play. And this game truly makes me feel, like, satisfied. In the way that only, I think, Fallout 4 did, oddly enough. And only when I was doing, like, town management stuff in Fallout 4. Fallout 4 normal made me want to die. I did not like that game until I was like, I am the mayor of everywhere. And then it became super fun.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, how are we doing? 6 minutes left.
Salvage secured.
I gotta pay some amount of attention here, just because if they don't actually slot in, then I'm in trouble. It's actually really cool watching them all slot
Credits transferred
into their proper locations. Bap?
Your
Just
pressure
nab it,
level
just nab it.
decreasing.
Oh, that was still pressurized. Well, was there anything of any value in it? Wow, this room was boring. That makes my life easier. See, blast core. Enough said. Gosh. Was that an indie game that came out a little while ago? Or maybe I'm misremembering it.
Account credit applied.
I remember there was an indie game that I actually, like, straight up refused to play because the developers were yelling at people on the forums. And it had a lot to do with demolition. But I don't remember it. Is there any environmental storytelling with the wrecks and what happened to them? Currently, no. But there are 1 to 2 logs that you can get per ship that you go to. Okay, Blast Core was on the N64. Yeah, then I probably never saw it. I played a lot. Oh, no. I actually have never played a whole lot of games on the N64. It was really just whatever was available at the local Blockbuster, because my parents would never let me buy games.
Cutter, there's 5 minutes remaining in this shift. Get in while the getting's good. We wrap.
Pretty sure this aluminum panel is worth nothing. Alright. I always forget about this as a separate computer terminal. Okay. That's all good. Right. Gotta get the backside off. Huh. So it was a great N64 game by Rare that involves destroying all buildings in the way of a runaway nuclear missile truck. That sounds ridiculous. So I wonder, would you ever play a deck builder city manager game? Yeah. I think I have, actually. But I'm sure you have something specifically in mind. I'm trying to remember what it was. Was it Urban Jungle or something? Really want manual cutter control. Oh, like just a full-on chainsaw kind of thing? Yeah.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, so we need 6 more mechanical bits. Right, I never went out this door. Hell, I haven't even touched the backside of the ship. This is working, though. It's cleaner. It's a little finicky. But, like, we really don't need to take the whole shell off.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Let's see, was there... I guess it's too late for me to check that, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Here's one.
Salvage secured.
Atmospheric regulator
Credits
doesn't
deposited.
count as... Well, that's kind of annoying.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Okay. So I got a couple more mechanical bits before we're gonna... Ooh, hey. Repair kit. Okay, do we have another one up top? Please tell me yes. Or did I get it out? I don't remember. Okay, I didn't get it out, but I didn't break it either. And then we can actually start chopping the front section of this thing up. Why do you not? I'm sorry. Come on! Come on! That just flew right through. That's just mean. For those of you wondering what the heck I'm upset about, I threw a door control thing through there, which should have just gotten sucked into the barge, and instead...
1 minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up.
It just freaking gave up the ghost and flew straight through. Let's see, try aiming for parts where there isn't anything slotted. I did! I aimed for a specific part where it wasn't slotted. The problem is, it flew straight through it. Like, I'm actually trying now. And the game's still just pissing on my cornflakes. Because the way you know if it's full or not, I probably shouldn't do that. Get out of here, fuel canister. You're worth nothing. But yeah, you can tell if it's a, let's see, are these separate? Yes. Yeah, the way you specifically can, you can check. Yeah, we're not getting a whole lot of money here, but that's because I'm going front to back. Let's see, don't you have to salvage fuel, though? Not currently, no. Anywho. But you aim for the cross points that are not filled in the barge, and I did, and it passed right through it. Quite literally passed right through it. Okay, let's see, so we have nothing. So yeah, we've already got all of the fuel. Actually, no, we didn't. Isn't in your work order. Yeah, but not those, you're right. But those fuel tanks are just not worth much. They're worth an amount, yeah, but you get enough just by grabbing the fuel tanks in the very back of the ship. Because I only need 107 kilograms. That is two of the backside fuel tanks. Nothing more. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna...
Salvage destroyed. Please revisit your training.
I'm just gonna cut this whole thing in half. If I can. Okay, these apparently aren't separate enough, and I'm not sure why. Hello? Can't be the ladder, can it? Alright, screw it. Yeah, no. Let's see, tethers broke? Yeah, the tethers go away after a certain amount of time. I think it's this thing. Causing problems. Let's see.
Salvage destroyed. Don't do that.
No, it ain't that. It could be the ladder. Okay. At this point, I'm starting to squander resources. Let's just get a bunch of tethers. Because whatever it is not... It is not going to cooperate. Here's the one thing I can do to free this up a little bit, seeing as there's nothing here. Hopefully. I'll just remove this. Would be good. Did Wonder ever go back to Jet Lancer? I actually haven't yet. I'd like to, but like, any game that pulls the whole like true ending nonsense, inherently just becomes unfinishable for me. Oh, there we go. That's gone. Hopefully this giant behemoth of a thing will move.
Material deposited.
So I can focus on the rest of this. Why did that explode? Oh. Looks like the tether's expired again. Gosh, that is kind of annoying. Yeah, I love me some indie games. I love games in general. And I love finishing them. But the moment a game is like, hey, by the way, you have to do like this nonsense to get the true ending, I'm just like, I suddenly am considerably less excited about this whole true ending thing that you're advertising to me. I had to do that in Final Fantasy X too, and I did it, and it sucked. It sucked so much, I never want to do it again. For people that didn't catch our series on the game, it was one of those where, like, you beat the game, and it's, like, just kind of the super bad ending that, like, not fun. Hopefully I didn't break anything back here. I'm being a little rough. I'm probably being too rough.
Deposit accepted.
Also, this is actually closer to this furnace now for reasons. But yeah, so you get to the end, and it's just like, oh, you got the bad ending. Now to play the game a second time around to get the good ending. And it's like, why would you do this? It's not good design. I have absolutely moved things as heavy as you before, and this did not cause problems. Why are you the way that you are right now? Wait, was that it? Is that the gap? No. Why are you still one whole thing?
Reminder, asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage quotas.
Okay, let's just grab this.
Oxygen
See, I disagree
level
with true
stabilizing.
ending. Just look it up. Well, so the problem is from like a YouTube perspective, I can't just look it up. I mean, I can, and I did. I know what the true ending is. The problem is, I have to record it. I mean, I don't have to. I could just say screw it and not record a game. Or like an ending, but that's kind of what I did. Okay, is it coming for me? Cool. Did I get the other one? No, you are still being an absolute jerk. Get the freaking hell in there.
Caution, tether supplies running low.
Maybe the supplies are running low. I need that next upgrade so that this doesn't take hours. I'm hoping increasing the grappling gun power also increases tether oomph. Okay, so we've pulled this out fairly effectively, actually. All right. So because the fuel line.
Remember, a healthy cutter is a productive cutter.
Okay, so don't use the cut. No! No! I'm starting to make mistakes. This is my last salvage. There we go. Where'd the thruster go? Where am I? Why am I still spinning? Stop spinning. Everything sucks.
Valuable object processed.
There we go.
Credits deposited.
Come here, you. Screw it. I've still got 2 tethers left. Okay, let's try this again.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Yeah, so I guess using the point laser does not cause them to explode, I think. At some point it would be nice to farm up more of those keys.
Cutter, you got
All right.
5 minutes left in this shift. Knock out that work order before
This
the
is just
cutter
going
flies out
badly.
on ya.
Shit, I needed those too. Like, we're not gonna get our mechanical quota. Then again, I actually don't care. The mechanical quota is kind of nothing. Like, I know I need more quotas, but...
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay, nope, you're still connected. Oh, you're still connected by this. Should be nice and light. Connected. Oh, it's connected to the... How are you still connected? I disconnected all of this, and it's still giving me lip. All right. What? What? This is driving me batty.
Credits deposited.
Everything that should be working is slightly not, and it's bothersome. At least the reactor didn't blow up on me. Gosh, if that went, we'd be in trouble. Now, seeing as everything is disaster mode for me, how do I feel about getting a reactor in, a slightly damaged reactor in with no tethers? I believe in myself.
Reactor meltdown sequence triggered. Urgent action required.
Got it.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, I'm not sure if I have any more mechanical bits, like even if I wanted to. It'd be lovely if these reactor plates counted, but I don't think they do. Yeah, they don't. Let's see, how am I doing? I'm actually going to run out of oxygen here. We'll just grab another one. Okay. Nope. There we go.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Yeah, these are 2 kilograms. These are nothing.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh, maybe the nacelles count. Maybe... I hope they do. Because if the nacelles don't count, I'm in trouble. I totally forgot I haven't grabbed the nacelles yet. Are you kidding me? There's only... Was there only one fuel tank in here?
We're getting down
Oh no.
to the wire.
Okay, there's another one.
Let's put a bow on this shit.
I was like, wait a second. They just didn't give me enough fuel.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Light. Guess you can go to the barge.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Wait. Oh no, that's the ladder on the inside. It's frustrating. Because, like, if I could get this to separate properly, we'd be in a good spot. But I can't. And I'm not sure why. No, the ladder isn't holding it together. I already disconnected the, ladder. Like, the ladder is on the other side. It's probably being held together by a light or something silly. Yeah, cert. Okay, so we only need one more of these ships to get the electrical. And then we'll just do really small ships to get our objectives done. Not entirely sure I want to go for a 4th ship today. Things are just a little broken enough for me to get, like, cranky.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Okay, so I got my tethers. Where are you? Oh. Looks like a weird locker. Come on. Like, no depth perception in this game. As you kind of should. This is too much going on. What the hell? Alright, whatever. It's going where it needs to. Is this separate? No, this is one whole thing. Okay. So afraid for a second that was going to start getting sucked into the furnace, and I was going to be mad. You get in there. Okay. So there's a ladder on the inside here, but that's just because that's where it's stacked up.
Processing valuable object.
Yeah, it could be held together by, like, a totally miscellaneous light. Problem is, if I want to go into one of those rooms, it's going to be death. Well, guess I'll grab that. I got all this spare oxygen that I guess I could have used to maybe restart the game. Nah, it's just pure RNG if I get a bad pull with some of this stuff. Let's see, what happens if you go into the furnace? Can you? You die. It is equal parts unfortunate and hilarious. Okay, one other option here that we do have. Seeing as this is being a bit of a jerk, let's just cut the corner off. Because if that's free, hopefully it'll just get sucked in. Alright. Huh. Not necessarily where I was expecting this to get to end up. But I ain't necessarily complaining. Okay, let's unhook all of these. Give them a push so they're loose.
Material deposited.
One upgrade I would kind of adore with this game would actually straight up just be bigger processor, bigger furnace. Whoops.
Salvage
How?
deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
How? This thing will not die.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
It's not even that heavy. And it's absolutely in the grab field. What the shit is this? I'm gonna just burn all of my thrusters getting this thing
Caution.
in.
Tether supplies are low.
Screw you, lady. Like, it's not even hooked on anything. It's not stuck, it's just sitting there. I will rescue
Raw
the ladder.
material processed. Credits deposited.
Alright, I think it's in. I think it's going. cursed furnace. Yeah, seriously.
Welcome to Vintage 9000. Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day.
Material deposited.
Okay. It's in? Oh. I forgot to buy tethers. Well. Let's see. That looks like a lot of cash, isn't it? What, my debt? The thing that I'm selling? Should probably hit the brakes.
Deposit accepted.
There we go. Game really does not like it when I throw big things in. Which, realistically, I wouldn't if it let me chop them up into small
Welcome
bits.
to Vintage 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
But every time I try and chop something into smaller bits, it's just like, nuh-uh. And then I get mad. Alright. Let's just send that one off. Let's see, memory leak. Could be a memory leak, could be a lot of things. Okay. Move some of this stuff. Switch over to you. I doubt this will knock anything into the furnace. Good thing the nacelles count for mechanical, though. Otherwise, we would have been in trouble. Alright, there we go. That's making it.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
There we go. That should get in position. I don't actually know if there's a way to manually delete one of those. I hope there is. Alright, so how many tethers do I have? I have a silly amount. I should be able to get this thing over here. Now, did you make it in?
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
That should work. This should all work? I think we're good. Please tell me you're going in. Now, small chance this is going to destroy my computer with these both going in simultaneously, but whatever. Let's see. Does this game get boring or does it keep up? It's weird. It's like I've run out of unique things to do, but I'm getting better every single time I do it. Like, I almost got this ship down to a 3 session, I think. This might have been a 5 session. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see, the thruster. That's just a thruster cap.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Unless there's a actual thruster that I didn't send in.
Alright, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of this shift before they turn the lights out on you. Pitter patter. We're out.
It's literally partway in. Absorb it.
Deposit accepted.
I missed the other ships. Smaller ones. I almost wonder if it actually would be better for me to go for a bunch of really small ships instead. So let's wait until that's done processing. I think it's done. But yeah, if that hadn't glitched out in a couple of different ways, we probably actually would have had time and gotten through the whole thing. Did I lose too much here? Not really, no. A little bit of glass, access ladder. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I'm almost 100 billion down. But that's also not something I care about too much. So we need... What is that? 28 more electrical components and 13 more work order objectives. Yeah, maybe we actually go back down to a lower ship type. Let me take a look at some of these. So, extra range. That's at level 8. Hey, oxygen capacity. That's a plus. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I can buy anything new. We will be able to increase the tether lifetime and increase the blast radius and a range. Yeah, rank 8 is not actually terribly exciting here, which is sad. Well, it's fine. The debt has almost been decimated. Yeah, one more big ship and it'll be proper decimated. Ugh. But for now, I should play something else.